1, 2, 3, 4! From the Riffs!
Hey, welcome back to From the Riffs, and today we're going to be talking about Robotech. You guys, anybody who was a child of the 80s, or I guess even late 70s, you guys will all remember Robotech. It came on TV. It was that really awesome giant robot mech Japanese sci-fi extravaganza.
It was aliens versus giant robots.
Aliens versus giant robots. And you really can't go wrong with that from a sci-fi perspective. And I think we all had dreams of jumping into Veritech and, kicking some Zentradi butt. And this is basically it. I mean, that's the rundown. If you don't know much about Robotech, don't worry. The books give you a nice little overview about it. You see these little robot action figures we got on the screen.
This version of the game is based on Shadow Chronicles, the new movies that are based on the old series. Palladium used to have the rights to the old series as well. So basically, this is like I said, it's the re-release. There's a book though for the Macross Saga. There's a book for Southern Cross, and then there's the Shadow Chronicles book for the last series. We're not going to bother doing a lot of Robotech ones because it's a licensed product and there's a lot out there. So we want to, on our show, we want to focus on the other Palladium products. But we thought we'd do one so you guys can just see that, hey, there's a game out there and it's cool. If you're into playing giant mechs, it's great. And even if you don't want to play that game, if you want to pull those fighters and stuff, I mean, I've had friends who used them in Heroes. I've had people pull them into Rifts or other things. You could play them.
Yeah, that's right, it works. Again, that's the beauty of the Megaverse, Kevin.
Yeah. Beauty
of the Megaverse is you can actually pull and you can drop things in and they slot in pretty well. So
yeah, as far as the game goes, each book handles its setting. The regular books are the manga size. These are the bigger ones, like this was the limited release one of the first book. The game system, there's no psionics, there's no magic. No. It's straight MDC. It's generally, you're playing some kind of military occupation.
It's very military in its structure, just as Robotech was. You're more or less going to be involved in military type scenarios and military battles. Even your non-action stuff is going to have a military tinge to it. You will have your place where you do all of your social interaction will probably be on some kind of base because and at a moment's notice, you're going to have to go jump into your robot and go kick the crap out of something.
Yep.
So
each book, like I said, it goes through its own setting. This one here is the last release book for it, and it's the new generation source book. In the old version, there was like an Invid one that was the kind of similar book, but it's if you want to play. Kind of in the period where the world is falling apart, and we have, the hangovers from Macross and Southern Cross and that in the Invid era. This one here helps it out. It's got Frankenmecha and a bunch of cool new stuff as well as the old stuff. Allows you to play the non-military guys as well if you want to play a survivor or something.
Yeah, and there's also some very solid as far as the book itself, very solid art in there. Which I actually had kind of expected to find just stuff from the series, but some all new art in there by some great Palladium artists.
Yeah, these books even have new art from instead of the old art that was in the first season. They redid all the art when they made these books, so you're not even getting like retooled art or anything. You're getting brand new stuff.
Absolutely.
We're not going to be flashing a lot of pictures though of the art in here because it is a licensed property. It's one of the reasons why we don't do a bunch of these. Because we don't know what we're allowed to show or not show, and we don't want to get in trouble with Kevin or anybody because
that's right.
This show is a fan product. It's not sanctioned, so we don't want to get in trouble.
we have permission.
Yes.
Verbal. Yeah. But anyway, we will do our very best to show you what's available without crossing the line too much. So we really hope you guys will check it out. I've yet to get my opportunity to play this particular game. Although, once I get through a few more sessions and play a few other things, I definitely have it on my radar. Yeah. So I can feel like a kid again. Take me back to 1986.
But anyway, so that's Robotech. There's 5 books in the series so far, and they're working on a 6th one right now. So if you are interested, pick it up. It's pretty cool. Wish we could do more for you, but that's kind of it for now.
All right. So till next time.